Good evening, YouTube. It's me, Loretta, your favorite retail therapist, and I wanted to come to you with a very quick video. I'm sitting here watching A Christmas Carol because I'm getting myself into the Christmas spirit. The Christmas season has come upon us so quickly, and I promised a couple of videos, and I wanted to come through with those. However, as I was sitting here, I felt like my tree needed something. My family tree, my young people, my young adults, decided they wanted to do more of a traditional theme on our Christmas family room Christmas tree. And so I'm like, okay, what can we do? Green and red. So I went out and got some green and red ribbon and decorated. Actually, I was going to go buy wreaths. That's the truth. I was going to go buy wreaths. Went to Michael's, and the wreaths they were so expensive. I'm like, why are these wreaths so expensive? And the only thing they did to them was put bows on them. And as you can see, I decorated my staircase. Got a wreath over at the top of my staircase. And this wreath was like $30, $60 actually, 50% off, $30. But I'm like, it's not worth $30. The wreath by itself is only $15. The ribbon, a piece of ribbon wasn't worth $15. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some bare wreaths and I'm gonna decorate these wreaths. And so I'm sitting here, you know, thinking that it's just outrageous how much they charge for these bows. Like a pack of bows were like $15. Why? You can just make this bow yourself. So I said to my community, my YouTube community, I'm going to show you how to make a perfect bow every time because it's so easy. Don't overthink it. I got 100 yards of ribbon from Michael's, $15, 50% off. I got it for $7.50. Yeah, $7.50. Got this ribbon right here from the thrift store. I got 2 rolls of it because I thought it would be nice to hang ornaments with. So I have plenty of that. That's for years to come. And so what you need to do is just cut you a nice arm length or 2, depending on how big you want your bow to be. I like to corner off my edges. So I'm just going to go through here on a diagonal and corner off my edges as so. So this just made 2 long pieces. Cut off a piece of ribbon. And you can be generous. Don't be stingy. Don't make yourself crazy by being stingy because you can always just cut off the excess later. Okay? So there's 2 ribbons. We're going to make 2. We're going to do 2 together because this is so easy and it's going to save you a whole lot of money. And then your friends are going to think you're very fancy too because you can make a perfect bow. So what you want to do, almost like the breast cancer awareness loop. See that? So this is the tail of your bow. So I don't want my tail to be that long, so I want to make my bow bigger. So whatever side is the biggest, that's where you're going to have the most. Okay? So I want my bow to be more loopity-loop. And this is great for adding to gifts as well, not just for, you know, I'm making these as ornaments, but they're great to put on gifts as well. Okay? So here it is. You saw me do that? Just pinch. Don't overthink it. Just pinch it. It's going to be perfect. Don't worry about the lines measuring up. That's not perfection. That's something else. And it's not going to flow as nicely. So don't worry about it being even. And you're just going to take this loop and you're going to loop it through. And again, just wrap it around it just to reinforce it. And I'm tying it off. Tying it off right there just to make sure that I gave it that little extra reinforcement. And, oh, this is also wired ribbon, but it will do the same if it wasn't wired. So you can do wired ribbon or not. I like the wired ribbon because when you put it away after years of being crushed, it fluffs right back up very nicely. Look at that. Perfect bow. Okay? Let's do it again. One more again. Okay? Grab it. I am aware. Looped. Just pinch it. Pinch it down. Notice that I'm not worried about it being bent out or it being perfectly laid out any kind of way. Holding it with this hand. I made a loop. I'm going to put this loop around the bow. See that? Pulled it through. And just to reinforce it, I'm opening the ribbon looping it around itself again, coming around and tying it again. Because I will be using these ribbons again. I mean, if I don't use this theme next year, your gift might be wrapped in this theme next year. Because I do believe in repurposing and reusing. We should not be so wasteful. And that's why I love to, I'm going to actually go back to Michael's this week. Because I think the ribbon was 60% off. And I actually started buying my theme for next year, Karen Robinson. I'm coming with the black and white next year. So stay tuned for that. But I started buying everything at 60 and 70% off this year so that I'll just have to add to it next year. I have to show you my other tree in my dining room. My husband and I were celebrating 30 years of marriage. So that tree is done in a pearl theme. So that's another video that I'll bring to you later. But again, just wanting to show you how to make the videos. Go to Michael's. I'm not getting any money for this commercial, but the ribbon was 60% off. So I think by the end of this week, it should be 70%, 70 to 80% off, because they have to get rid of it. They don't keep stuff till next year. And when people open their gifts at my house, I normally keep a basket by the door. If they want to keep the ribbon, they can. But if they don't, actually just return the ribbon to the basket. And I reuse the ribbon year after year after year, because it's really a nice touch to add to gifts. So let's show you how these fit on a tree. Can you see my tree? You can. I wish that window wasn't there. You could see it better. You can see where I've already added some of the bows, because like I said, it just needed something else. Just needed more of a daylight type of feeling. So there we go, just adding that. And it's just a nice little addition. If you're going to look closer, you can see some of my ornaments that I have up here. Right here I have some toy soldiers, not soldiers, nutcrackers. I got those from the Dollar Tree. Just some green balls, green and red balls, some cranberries. Yeah, I think it's a nice. I think once I get the bows on it, all the way around, I think I'll be very happy with it. I also wanted to add, I saw someone do the $5 challenge from the Goodwill, and I wanted to add my 2 cents into the $5 challenge. And I talked about the no-sew tree skirt. And so I wanted to show you a $5 no-sew tree skirt. And I have to find out who you were again, and I'll tag you in this video. But I got this from the Unique Thrift Store, and I hope that counts, for $4.99. And I actually, if I'm not mistaken, I may have gotten this actually on a sale day. So it actually may have been 50% off. And it's a tablecloth. It's a green side, and it's a red side. And so because I like the way the red is popping, because the tree is so green, I'm actually keeping it on the green side. So what I'm doing is I'm rolling it, and I'm just going to take this and put it around the bottom of the tree, and I'll come back to you and show you that. So you're just covering the tree skirt with it, and you're just leaving the rest to fall as it will. So there we go. You just saw it. It was a tablecloth, and I just literally just wrapped it around the tree. I'm missing my Scrooge, but it'll be back on again this year before the holiday. Just covering it up, and then gifts are going to sit on top of it, so it's not going to matter. But yeah, $5, less than $5 challenge, and I love it. So yeah, stay tuned. I want to show you my no-sew pillows that I made for my breakfast nook, and I want to show you my pearl Christmas tree, and then I want to show you what we're doing as far as ornaments making on Christmas Day. I like to make ornaments on Christmas Day. So thank you. Leave me your comments. Don't forget to click subscribe. And don't forget to share this video. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's the season to be jolly.